Welcome to Pratibha Civils Academy, Vijayawada. I would like to explain pattern of UPSC examination, that is civil service examination, and approach towards its preparation. There are three stages. One is preliminary exam, second one is mains, and third one is interview. In prelims, there are two papers, each is having 200 marks. Paper 1 general studies paper, paper 2 general studies second paper, that is CSAT, Civil Service Aptitude Test. CSAT is having 80 questions, each question is allocated 2.5 marks, total is of 200. And in GS1, 100 questions having 2 marks each, that is 200 marks. If you clear prelims, for mains there are 9 papers. Among 9 papers, 2 are mandatory papers. English is mandatory, which is of qualifying nature. You need to get 25% mark out of 300, that is 75 marks. And apart from this, another one mandatory paper, that is Indian language. You can choose any of language, official language. 22 languages are there, out of which you can take. Those languages are included in 8th schedule of the Constitution. Any Indian language, you can choose Marathi, Telugu, Kannada to qualify that. This paper also having 300 marks, you need to qualify this, so 25% marks needed to clear it, that is 75 marks. And paper 1, that is essay. You have to write essays. Essay paper is having 250 marks, you need to write 2 essays. And paper 2, that is GS1, Indian heritage and culture, history and geography of the world and society. It is also having 250 marks. GS paper 2, that is governance, constitution, polity, social justice and international relations. It is also having 250 marks. GS3, that is paper 4, it is technology, economic development, biodiversity, environment, disaster management and security. It is also having 250 marks. GS4, that is ethics, integrity and aptitude, that is paper 5, which is also having 250 marks. All GS4 GS papers along with essay, these marks can be supposed to count for merit purpose. And apart from this paper, you have to choose one optional paper. UPSC has defined 48 number of optional papers in its notification, out of which there are 26 papers are core subjects and remaining 22 are of languages, that is literature. You can select any one of optional subject, whichever you are having command based upon your interest. And before choosing optional, you should be very clear. Think 1000 times. Take time. Once you choose, you should not have time once to think about optional. Be clear about optional. Optional also having 2 papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Each paper is having 250 marks. Optional plays very important role. If your optional is strong, then you will have edge to get into good rank. After clearing mains, you have to go through interview process. Interview is nothing but it's a personality test. It can be of from 20 minutes to 45 minutes. It varies person to person actually. Depends upon the circumstance, the way how you project yourself. Depends on panel's attitude, mood, etc. So this journey is very long. You should be very patient. You should have patience, tolerance. You need to be meticulous towards your study. Your strategy should be very strong. You should never get afraid of study. Regularly, consistently, you need to study. There should be no day without study. Minimum, at least try to read newspaper. If you are regular in this process, then only it is possible. I would like to talk practically. Don't be in imaginary world. Be practical, confidently prepare, have trust on your ability and follow resources which is needed. Don't keep multiple resources. Limited resources. From limited resources, how can you bring optimized productivity which is needed for UPSC? UPSC doesn't need any specialist. UPSC is all about generalist exam. You need to have general ideas about different peripheries which are included in all the GS papers. If you observe the syllabus of the GS, there will be multiple subjects you can trace. You will find geography, history, environment, science and technology, sociology, multiple subjects you come across, current affairs. So you should choose resources properly, and there is no need to read A to Z from books. Take the pulp, what is needed for exam. Develop your comprehensive attitude. Try to maintain your routine. Regular morning exercise, at least 30 minutes spend for your own body and mind. Do yoga, mindfulness, which is very important for your personal development. Be always positive. Once you determine your resolution should be that much strong, you should never take back and never give up. Once your mind decided, don't lose hope. Keep preparing, keep trying. That is the only ultimate formula in UPSC. Life should be great rather than long. That is what I would like to say. Thank you very much.